if you have ever installed ERPNext perfectly and still got random errors, broken uploads, missing PDFs, or failing workers, this video will save you months of confusion. Linux doesn't break your system. Linux protects it. And sometimes it protects it from you. Let me show you. This is my local computer. Let me just increase this font a bit. There, all right? And then I'm going to go into Frappe, and then I'm going to go into an instance that I'm calling training, right? This is my training instance. This is what I have here. I have the normal, or rather the ordinary files and folders that we have in an ERPNext or Frappe site, all right? Now, here, if I do an ls and then I do l, what this gives me is ideally the permissions of each and every file and directory that we have here. So if, for example, you look at this first one, you can see that the owner is Karani. And if you look at these things that we have there, let them not confuse you. This is exactly why we are doing this video. These first three, leave the first one alone, leave the D alone. Those first three show the permissions of the owner, who is currently Karani. And then this shows the permissions of the group. And then this shows the permissions of everybody else, all right? So currently, if I do a bench start, this thing is going to work. You see, it is working. And now if I load my, let me bring in another terminal. Oh no, I didn't want to show you that. Wait a minute. Let me actually pull out one tab from there, bring it in here, and then I do local training 8008. You see that our site is going to hopefully work. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have an error there, and therefore this is supposed to load. And there you go. See? Our site is working. Now, when we go back to our terminal here and we make some change, let me just a second. If we go here and we make some change to some directory, or even before I do that, let me get into my sites directly, and then I do a cd in L again, and you can see, sorry, it's not cd but ls and L. You see, this is again the permissions of each and every file that we have in there. All right. So this is the place where your site lives. So for example, this is a sample site. This is another sample site. Now let's break some permissions. All right. We are going to go and do sudo. So we want to change, because I have two users in the system. Of course, you know there is a root user. So this is what I am using as my Frappe user. So let me go and change the permissions of one of these files into the logs file to the user, to the root user. So I'm going to do a change owner, and I'm going to do recursively for I'm going to do this as root, get that to root, and then I do logs, right? So I need to give the password for Karani, so I'm going to do that. No such file or directory. We don't have logs here. Let me see, where do we have logs? Let's see whether we have logs there. We have logs there, right? So that is where we actually need to run this from. You see, that is silent. But now if you do an ls and then you do an l, you can see that logs now is owned by root. Can you see that? Now let's try to do a bench start here, and you can see immediately that thing fails. It does not work. It says permission denied, because we are trying to run this command in this directory, and this is trying to do some writing in this thing, in this logs file, and Linux is never going to allow you to do that. All right? So it is not acceptable. So this is why Linux is considered the most stable OS that, and of course secure OS that you can get. Now let's correct this mess that we just did here. So we just need to get the same command, and then we get this back to Karani, and we get this back to Karani, and we run that. And now if we do a simple bench start again, you see our site is back up and running. So what does this tell you? this tells you a number of things. Linux is really not hard, but Linux is strict. It does not guess, it does not assume, it does not forgive. If you don't own your folders, you don't own your server. All right, that is exactly what we have seen. So how can we close this video then? Now that you understand the permissions, and these things can actually break. So sometimes when you see some of these things, just check exactly who owns the folders and directories that you are trying to do here. So if you see, for example, something like this, you know that the user that you are trying to use here, does not have permission to some of those things, and therefore a command like the one that we ran down here, this one is going to save you some of that trouble. So that is why Linux is the foundation of real production infrastructure, ladies and gentlemen. And therefore, welcome to the Linux, to the playlist for Linux for ERPNext. Now we are going deep into the real stuff, the real thing. The first two videos was about a lot of theory, a lot of explaining, of course, which is important foundations. Now this video demonstrates to you that we are now going to be diving deeper and deeper. So if you have not subscribed, consider doing that. See you in the next one.